Hey guys, it's Melissa here. Today, instead of doing a daily post, we wanted to do a video. You can look forward to these probably once a week. They're going to be on the most important topics, and today's topic is on challenge groups. Challenge groups is the meat and potatoes of what we do as coaches. This is where goals are met, lives are changed, and where we find our best coaches. Hopefully, most of you have already been in a challenge group, so you kind of get the gist of what I'm going to be talking about. But for those who don't, I want you to just have a general idea of what you'll be doing as a coach, and not to be scared to run one on your own. Beachbody's back office has a set up for success. Literally every single program has a 30, 60, 90 day, whatever program you're doing. If you're doing T25, it has a daily post every single day. So if you wanted, you could just copy and paste exactly what it says. It even has a cool little motivational image next to it. So that's pretty awesome. But you can tweak it to make it sound more like you if you want. But I'm just saying you have a backup to go to there. And so there's tons of stuff in the back office if you haven't already checked it out. I think kind of where it's hard to start off or the hardest part is knowing where to start off. How do you initiate that first challenge group? Some people don't even know you're a Beachbody coach yet. And so I want to encourage everyone to update their status. It can be something super general, like I just decided to make a really big difference in my life. I'm going to be concentrating on eating clean and following a very structured workout program for 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, whatever program you're doing, and say, I could really use all the support and help from all you guys. It's not going to be easy, but I know it's what I need and it's the best thing for me and my family, period. Then everyone who likes it, this is where the magic happens, is in the message. So everyone who likes or comments on it, give it some time. A little while later, go back and message them and just say, hey, thanks, I really want to say thank you for, supporting me, even if it was just through a like, and just kind of retouch base with them. If they're your friends, say, how's your family? How's your son? If they're a longtime friend, just reestablish relationships. We are a relational company. We do not just go out and sell things. I know that's the number one hesitant reason, or people are like, oh, I don't want to be salesy. Don't be salesy then. If you feel like you're being salesy, you probably are. So just slow down and be a friend first. So don't even go and blast Beachbody stuff right away. You don't need to be an overnight fitness professional. Unless you do have a fitness background, then it's a little different. You can take sort of a different approach. But for the majority of us, we're not fitness professionals, and we're just on our journey, and that's okay. You can be at the beginning, middle, you're never on the end, but you can be anywhere on your journey and be successful with this, and you're just including people along the way. So in that message, when you're saying thank you, maybe you could always finish your messages with a question, whatever question it is. That way you're going to get a reply. One question you can do is, what are you doing to stay so fit and healthy? Or you can even ask them if they'd be interested in joining a group with you, like you're gonna join a group, a fitness group. So that's a good one. Let's see. So yeah, just first update your status, then go back and message the people. Let me see. I took some notes here, so let me re-look at them. So I guess we'll just go right into running successful challenge groups. As soon as you start a challenge group, and make sure you let your people know, anyone that is interested, you let them know that it's going to be a private fitness group. You don't have to call it a challenge group, you can, but you can name it whatever you want as well. Let's see. So if anyone doesn't know how to create a group, we'll just make a separate file on that. I won't go all into it, but just make sure you know that it's going to be, or let them know it's going to be a private group. And you don't have to talk all about health and fitness, make it fun, make it more of like a community group type thing. So talk about your favorite TV shows, your dogs, anything. You want to get to know the people. Let's see. What else? whenever you decide to run a challenge group, it is your job to motivate them. They're going to be looking to you for, the sweaty pics. They're going to be looking for you to be, supplying them with Shakeology recipes, for, images off of Instagram or Pinterest, like something to motivate them. So you can't fall off the wagon. Like, that's the best thing about the challenge groups, is not only do you get to help other people, it holds you so accountable, and there's no way you're not going to finish the program because everyone's looking to do you. So you're taking a leadership role where you are in control of if they reach their goals or not. And that's what we want everyone to do, is finish the program that they started. Now, in the beginning, maybe people don't want to buy a program, or they don't want to do the shakes or whatever. You can host a free fitness group just to kind of get things going, get your customers, or whatever you want to call them, friends and family, involved in just fitness. Depends on what you like. If you like running, if you like doing abs, squats, anything, just make a free group. And for your first ones, I'd say the shorter the better. Maybe like 7-day clean eating group. The 21-day fix is an awesome one because it's only 21 days. There's other programs that are just 30 days. The Brazilian butt lift, the T25 is 60 days, but for your very first challenge group, I highly encourage it be no longer than 30 days, just because after 30 days, it gets really hard to motivate people. It's possible, it's been done, but just for your first one, you don't want to, go all out. So I'd say make it under 30 days. And it's important to say, let's do this. Like, whenever you're making your posts, they're on your journey as well. Most likely, you're not a fitness instructor or a nutrition health person. If you are, then you can word things differently, but make sure you don't be a drill sergeant and say, go do this, go do that, let's do this, look what I did today, that kind of thing. And you don't have to be perfect. You want to be relatable. People can't relate to somebody who is perfect all the time. So, if you cheat one day or something like that, tell them that you did. Be honest. You don't need to be perfect. So, that will make you more relatable to them. And I think a really, really important thing is just to believe in your challengers. Believe that they can reach their goals. Help them reach goals in the beginning, but you are the person who's going to believe in them when no one else can. I have so many people that are like, nobody thinks I can do this. Well, that's your job. You believe in them. And that's the fun part. They come back to you and they're like, yes, I reached my goal. It's awesome. Like, there's no better feeling than that. So just make sure you're always believing in them. And I think a really important thing too, I always say this, is when you're running a challenge group and you have posts, don't just post and run and then come back and check it at 9 o'clock at night. You kind of want to check every once in a while throughout the day. You don't want to be glued to your phone, or else you're going to have no life. And, some of us have other jobs, so we can't do that. But just check in and write a comment back. And if someone says, oh my gosh, I lost 5 pounds, don't just say, great job, you did awesome. Say that, but then also say something else. Pretend that you are face-to-face with them, or you're having coffee with them. You want to make it seem like you're really there with them and you embrace them, So if someone told you in real life that I just lost 5 pounds, you would give them a hug. So give them an internet hug, just make it fun. Don't just be the typical, you did it. Add a little more to it. Let's see. I'm trying to think if I missed anything. I just want to stress that I guess running successful challenge groups is where you're going to get your coaches, which is where you're going to get to Emerald, where you're going to get to Diamond. That's how your business grows. It's not by selling a bunch of programs. It's by your challengers getting awesome results, and then they can invite their friends. I always say that in the very, very beginning. Hey, tag your friends in this if you have a workout buddy or something like that. So then you get people that you don't even know. Anyways, I could talk about this for hours, so I don't want to go too far into detail, but I just want to stress that if you haven't started your own challenge group, update your status today. Well, Fridays actually aren't that great because everybody's doing whatever. So at least by Monday, Sunday night or Monday, update your status, go back and message those people, and say you only get one person who's like, yeah, I really want to do this with you. That's perfect. That's fine. We have groups going on all the time, and they can jump in one of those. You can just say something like, let me find out when the date starts, you know. So don't feel like you have to have 5 people in order to start a challenge group. That's a little unrealistic sometimes in the very beginning. So even if you got one customer or one friend who wants to join, even if they already have a program at home, that's perfect. Let them join. And they can join one of our groups. If you don't feel comfortable running your own, just lead or reach out to your leader or the person who signed you up, your coach, and say, hey, can I co-run a group with you? Nobody's going to say no. So I know that I would love to have each and every one of you on one of my groups, because the more the merrier. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget that today is the last day for all of the non-coaches to be in this group. Starting Monday, we're gonna have the weekend off, so no really posts. So happy weekend. And for all of the non-coaches, if you are still interested or want to know more about being a Beachbody coach, make sure you reach out to the person who invited you, and guys can talk through it. But we'd love to have you on our team, and just know that you are in good hands, because we have some of the top coaches. Literally, the number 7 coach, Brandy Botts, in the entire company is your upline coach. Not me. I'm not that important yet. I hope to be. That's what I'm going for. But we have an amazing upline, so you're never going to be alone. That was my fear, where I was like, I'm a Beachbody coach. Now what do I do? And then I welcomed this whole community of coaches, and I'm just, that's the favorite part of this, is all the friendships that I've built. So you're never going to be alone. There's always somebody to run a group with you, somebody to help you out. So I hope you feel the love and want to join our group. And for all of you coaches, make sure you update your status and are thinking about when you want to run your next challenge group. Okay? Have a great day, guys. Bye.